Hello, everybody. This is Woolrig, and welcome to episode 1 of Age of Engineering. That's right. I have decided to start playing again. Because why not? I got nothing better to do. I mean, busy life, lots of stuff going on. Let's play some Minecraft. So, I am really excited to play this mod pack because it has a very nice tech progression. I have played it a little bit, just on my own. I have not gotten too far in it. I think I got to like the first or second age. Just basically enough to get a feel for the pack and know that I want to play the rest of it. So to start with, I am heading in the general direction, I think. No. I'm heading towards that lava. Because I want to mark it on the map. And then I need to find a village. Really, I need to find some sheep. There's a lot of things to do. So this mod pack, if you're not familiar with it, have you been under a rock? If so, cool. Rocks are nice. I like rocks. As I said, yeah, it's got a lot of progression in it, and that is all part of the... Let's see, there's a guide here, the Age of Engineering, so it walks you through all of these different ages, and the progression is pretty tightly locked, so that, for example, when we get to ovens, the ovens can only use coal, they can't use charcoal. So it makes the early game much more difficult to progress through. And before I get too carried away, I want to make sure I keep track of where I am here. Oh, lost myself again. How did I completely missed it? Oh, I have to go to the south. Somehow I completely missed the lava. Not exactly sure how I did that, but... Really? How did I miss that? Oh, there it is. Hey, look, sheep. Sheep and clay and gravel. You know what? This seems like it's probably a pretty good place to start. As with so many things, step 1, hit tree, get wood. Very painfully. I got wood. So if we go back to the guide here, we're going to look at the Stone Age. And, you know, there's a lot of words. First things first, I need to build a Tinker's Smeltery. So, I need to work on the materials to get that. Before I go too much further, though, I do want to, as I said, I want to make some tools here because I want to get these sheep. And I'm pretty sure I can continue to make the normal... what am I doing? Clicking buttons. Things are happening. There we go. Alright. Alright. Sorry, sheep. I need your wool, and this is the quickest way for me to get it. Oh, dude, don't be like that. 4? I think I got 4. Alright, cool. I'll make a bed. This will make things so much nicer. Bed. Alright. Spawn point set. Excellent. So I saw some gravel and some clay. I'm going to go ahead and just make the really wasteful tools here and do some harvesting. So I need to make grout. This is where I need to start. Grout is gravel, sand, and clay. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here harvesting those things, and I will come back when I have something more exciting to show you. Back in a bit. Okay, I've done a little bit of clearing, not too much. Just kind of cutting down some trees and clearing some grass, planting new trees, and I have very quickly realized that I need food and I need better tools. So I'm going to jump right in with not a lot of clay, or not a lot of gravel I should say, and I'm going to make some flint tools. I'm going to need more gravel. There's more in there. I think there's more up over the hill here somewhere. It's usually next to water, so I will find some more. But before I can do that, I need to go ahead and make the rest of the Tinker's set. And this is where the book I started with will come in handy. So Materials and You talks about all of the different things you can do with Tinker's Construct, how you craft different things. I'm looking for, these are the materials. This book has changed a bit since the last time I played. I'm looking for how to craft the various pieces of the crafting benches. And it's not in there. That's cool. So I am going to search for the @ allows me to search for the mod name instead of the item name. And I've got a crafting station. I need a stencil table. There's a bunch of different those based on the wood types. Stencil tables and geez, somewhere here I should have parts builders, and should be one more, a tool station. Aha. So all of these require various components of blank patterns and other material. So the blank patterns are pretty simple. You take 2 sticks and you cross that with 2 blocks and you get some planks. Now before I use up all of those, I want to make the parts builder. That's going to come in handy for making the parts, obviously. There is the, let's see, this guy should be the stencil table, and then I do this, and this will be the tool station. And these 3 blocks should get me what I need to make all of the things I need to make. So the stencil table is what's going to allow me to make stencils. I then use the stencils in the parts builder to build the parts, and I put them all together in the tool station. So let's make some more blank patterns. I'm going to need a few of these. And those can just hang out in there. The first thing I'm going to need to build is not a pickaxe just yet. I actually like to build, first and foremost, I need a shovel head, I need a axe head, and I need a tool rod. I want to make a mattock. Mattocks are nice because they can act as both a shovel and an axe, and it's kind of a poor man's weapon too, if I really need it. So tool rod, that should do that. I need to make one more thing with this guy. So if I take an empty chest and mix it with a blank pattern, that will make this, which I should be able to put here, right? That should, oh yeah, there it is. It shows up. So I put the items in here, and now they show up over here as available. So I'm going to start with, actually, as I said, I need more flint. I don't have enough. Yeah. Shovel head. Not enough flint. This takes material cost 2 on each one of these. I only have 1. So, off to find more gravel. Back in a bit. Okay, now that I got a bunch of gravel, I'm going to use several pieces in kind of a corner pattern like that to make some flint. Now I should have enough to make an axe head and a shovel head. And then, let's see, one more pattern for the tool rod. And this one I want to make sure I use the right material. So this I don't want to do because that's going to give me minus 60 durability. That's terrible. This one is going to give me a pretty decent amount right off the out of the gate. So let's go ahead. This is not great. Not great. But it'll serve its purpose, and that's all I need it to do for now. The other thing I'm going to need is, let's see, where is it? Here we go. The sharpening kit. So unlike previous versions of Tinker's Construct, where you could just take the raw material to repair a broken tool, you now need to actually use tool kits. And the tool kits are what allows you, or excuse me, the sharpening kits allow you to do various things like upgrade your tools, but you can also repair them. So I can upgrade the tool to the materials mining level, or I can repair it. So it's going to be handy to have some of those lying around. I'm going to go ahead and unload here with a bunch of extra stuff I don't need. So I'm going to need some more dirt and some seeds. I'm going to need a lot more seeds, and it is getting dark. It's not quite time for bed, so let's cut down a tree. There we go. Sleep through the night. If you'll notice up in the corner here, the timer, you can go to sleep at 10:30, not before. So that is nice to have as just a easy way to know whether you can actually sleep through the night or not. So no more of this spamming the bed, hoping that it's time to sleep. All right. Let's just make use of what we have and do this. All right, looks like I'm going to need some more dirt. What else do I need? I need to eat an apple. I'm going to go break some more grass and get some more seeds. I think that's what I'll do now. Whoa. Getting a little carried away. I won't lie. It's like the second time that I've almost fallen into that lava. That would be terrifying. But not unusual for me. Alright. What is next on the list? Let's go ahead and make the pickaxe now. That's going to take a pickaxe head and a tool binding, this guy. And I will just continue with all of the flint crafting that I've done so far. Alright, there's that one. The tool binding can be a number of different things. Not really sure what I want to make it out of, so I will just probably make it out of wood for now. These can be upgraded later, so not a big deal. This gives me a durability of 15, sure. Why not? Even worse. Not great, but even worse. I am done with you. Go swim for a while. This is riveting, I know. Look at me cut down this tree. Look at me cut down that tree. It's amazing. I should... What was I gonna... Oh yeah, more grass. More grass. Let's look at... You know what I need? Stone. I need cobblestone. We are progressing through the Stone Age. Ever so slightly. Ever so slowly. So as I mentioned, the furnace will only work off of coal, not charcoal. So I can't make charcoal. I can, but just not the normal way that we're all used to. And then I can't smelt any ores in the furnace either. So really the furnace is there just to cook my food and make my grout. So I have a furnace, and what you'll notice here is I can't, or I can, but let's see, for example, if I were to say try and make some charcoal, I might throw some sticks in here, might throw a log in there, and nothing happens. So I need to find coal. I need to find get a garden going here so I don't starve to death. And let's consult the book. What else do we have? Oh yes, the mining world. So here we talk about you can't smelt logs into charcoal. You need a tinker's construct, smeltery, and a coke oven. So yeah, coke bricks and things that I can't make yet. Alright, I need to go gather some more and come back shortly. Okay, I've been busy terraforming. Mainly because there's a good deal of gravel down there, and I need lots of gravel right now. And I've been finding clay and sand along the way too, so, you know, it seemed to make sense. Anyway, I think I've got enough to get started on this. I did find a bit of a coal vein, so I've got some coal. I've got some sand, I have clay, I have, I think, just about everything I'm going to need to get started. So if we bring back up the grout, I can see that there's two different ways to craft this. They should both be equal. So this one is a block of clay, which is 4 pieces of clay, and then mix that with 4 gravel and 4 sand. So this one gets me 2, that one gets me 2 per, so same recipe either way. This one is going to be easier for me to start with, so I will just do that. And I believe I'm going to start by just making 2 sets, and I'm going to need a whole bunch more furnaces, because I don't want to wait for this. 2 and 2, and I should be set. All right, I'll load up grout into each one of these, and that is going to take 8 times 4, so there should be 64 pieces of coal that I need. I'm going to be short. Let me sleep through the night real quick. So I got a bunch of coal, but I didn't get enough. Well, I will go ahead and get started with what I have, and... oh, what am I talking about? I have plenty. I have plenty. All right. That's going to fire. While that's firing, there is... one of the things I need is a clay bucket. And this is built like so. So I'm going to go ahead and build myself one more furnace to use for kind of general purpose things. And in this one, I'm going to go ahead and grab a few pieces of coal. So what I can do is I can actually break down this coal to tiny coal. And tiny coal is essentially each one of those is one operation. So I'm going to put that in there and use that to make a clay bucket. Now the clay bucket, the way this works is that I can carry water with it indefinitely, and I can pick up lava once. But once I pick up lava, then as soon as I pour it out, the clay bucket is lost. So I won't be doing that just yet, because that would be unwise. Oh look, we got a new book. Actual additions. Please click me. That just sounds like a danger. Yeah, so I will deal with that here shortly. In the meantime, let's take a look at this mining world. So before you go mining, it is recommended to make a portal to the mining world. The portal needs at least 10 portal frames, placed like another portal and activated with a mining multi-tool. So if I look for a mining portal... okay, so here's the mining multi-tool. That's pretty easy to make, and I can use that to craft, looks like stone. Different types of stone. Ooh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. Maybe. Do I have chisel? I do have a chisel. That takes a block of iron. I have not a block of iron. So that's not going to work. This would be a stone chisel. Let's put this book away with that. Let's craft up a few of those. Not that I really need a bunch, but let's see, how do I need to make this guy? Let me see if I can do... I've got an idea here that, I don't know, is it cheaty? Maybe a little bit. Left click. Left alt to display menu. Aha. Large cube. Oh. This, I don't believe, is what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's not at all what I'm looking for. Oh, God. What did I do? I have clearly never used chisel and bits before, and I've just completely made a mess out of my inventory. Yep. Don't experiment on camera. That is a word to the wise. Alright, well. Holy cow, I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Anyway, let me go back and look at my mining tool. Need something like this. Stone pickaxe. Let's go ahead and craft this up. Like that. Some flint. One of these. That, and that. Bingo. A mining tool. Alright, and now one of these and 4 of those. Alright. I need 10 in all, so I'm going to go ahead and make up a bunch more. How are these guys doing? Crafting along. Well, I'm going to wait for these to finish and be right back. Alright, a few more portal frames, and this should just about do it. So, where do we want to put this portal? Why not? Let's put it over here. And I think I'm going to build it into the ground. Let's see, it says to build it like another portal, so should be something like so. And then whack it with that. Hey, look at that. So to go through the portal, you have to sneak in it. All right, here we go. And now I'm in a mining world. This is, what is this? The dimensional worlds. And it's always noon. And there's lots of resources around. So I will be exploring this in a lot more detail. Step 1 in this new world, add a waypoint. So that I do not get lost. Step 2, go home. Because I think it's about time to wrap up this episode. So, I got a good start. I got some resources smelting away here, and I think next time we will actually get around to building that smeltery. So, until then, this is Woolrig. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.